Today we're teaching you about the Aetherdrift Precons as fast as humanly possible.
I'm Mia, and I like to go fast.
I'm Beezy. I always wear my seatbelt. We're the Nitpicking Nerds, sponsored today by Wizards of the Coast. Huge thank you to Wizards for sponsoring this video, and if you want to learn more about Aetherdrift and all of the maximum speed you could be having, there's a link in the description. Takes you directly to the set.
Today, we are going to be racing to teach you about each of the new precons. They are super awesome, and there's 2 of them, which makes it perfect for us to compete. We love to compete for absolutely no reason, so there are stakes. The loser actually has to wear the propeller hat of shame in a future video, so stay tuned.
I look forward to not wearing such a hat. I think it's going to make you look very silly. The things that we're going to be covering in our laps, our race, are going to be the commander, the game plan, the ramp, the removal, the card draw, the most important cards that are reprints, the win conditions, the best new cards, the ideal opening hand for your deck, and a bunch of tips at the end, all combined to make our time in the race.
I'm going first, and I'll be explaining the Eternal Might precon.
And I've got my phone to keep track of your time. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
The commander is Temment, Noctimoon's Will, 5 mana for a Vigi Menace. When you attack, draw, then discard. When you draw, zombies get +1/+1 until end of turn. The game plan is to draw and discard to find the perfect cards. Use that filtering to buff and make endless zombies. You get 9 ramp, 11 removal, 7 card draw, even more card filtering in here too. The most important cards are Rothulk for big recursion, Scarab God for card filtering and recursion, and God Eternal Ketra. We love tokens. This will help with Archfiend of Ithmir because -1/-1 count, and Zombie Master for Swampwalk so you can win really easily. Best new cards, Lost Monarch of Ithmir, Afflict 3 and recursion. Renewed Solidarity will help you buff and make extra creature tokens, and Prophet of the Scarab. You draw equal to the number of zombies in your graveyard or the battlefield, plus Lord of the Accursed, because all zombies get menace and +1/+1. The ideal opening hand is 3 lands, Cryptbreaker for discard tokens card draw, Wayward Servant for pinging and zombies entering the battlefield, Zombie Master, and of course, Soul Ring. 3 tips about this. Zombies dying equals card advantage. Don't be afraid to have them sent to the graveyard. There's lots of recursion. Poke for early damage. This deck wins through combat damage, and just zombies dying is okay.
That was pretty good, but obviously I'm about to destroy you, and I'm going to take my sunglasses off for this one.
Okay, well, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
The commander, Saheeli, Radiant Creator. When you cast an artifact or artificer, you get an energy. And then you at combat, you can pay 3 energy, you get a temporary 5/5 hasty copy of something. The game plan, we're skewing aggressive. We are beating down. Saheeli hits really hard, so get her online early with 3 energy and a solid permanent copy as soon as possible. Ramp, 13 with energy and artifacts. Removal, 12. Card draw, 9. This deck also builds value engines without necessarily drawing cards, which is great. Your most important cards, Aether Squall Ancient, keeping the board empty. Whirler Rogue, pushing through damage, but not even only on your turns, also forcing opponents' stuff to not be able to be blocked. And Decoction Module, keep an eye on this one because it's your premier engine card. You're going to fuel energy easily and go infinite with Whirl of Virtuoso plus Reckless Fireweaver with 2 extra modules. This deck can do this. Keep an eye on this. Win conditions, Aether Windbasker, Triplicate Titan, Lightning Runner. They're all going to hit really, really hard and run really, really fast, just like me right now. Best new cards, Stridehanger Automaton when you make all these extra tokens, Territorial Aether Kite for board wipe value, and Adaptive Omni Tool for punching. The ideal opening hand, you really want 2 mana ramp. It is crucial for this deck to get an early lead, so you also need energy source to find Saheeli, to fuel Saheeli. Solar Transformer is the best one of these. Add some lands and you are golden. Strategy tips. Don't be afraid to lay low and prepare for a board wipe. This deck has 4 of them, and it's more than capable of coming back when behind. Pima Aetherseer can also screw up combat for opponents, even if you aren't involved, by forcing blocks. And remember to stay aggressive and always apply pressure with your 5/5 Saheeli tokens. They make a dent in life totals and they go away anyway.
Well, of course, I won. I'm not surprised because I am the best.
My deck review was clearly superior. You just happened to win in the only metric we were judging, so somehow you cheated.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you want to see more Aetherdrift because it's a super awesome set and these precons, you should check in the link in the description below because that will tell you all you need to know.
And thank you to WotC for sponsoring this video. Go check out some more Aetherdrift.